Hello once again from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at the message you need to hear now. And to do this reading I have prepared 3 different piles with cards. That will be 3 separate readings. What you do is you choose the pile that you naturally feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. So let's go for it. So, the message you need to hear now. The message you need to hear now. Oh, I think that's actually, and that feels like pile 3. So the message you need to hear now. Pile 1, rabbit with sensitive soul. Pile 2, ladybird and luck. And pile 3, antelope and new pathways. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you'll find the timestamps shared in the commentary section and they will take you directly to the pile that you have chosen. Okay guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. The message you need to hear now. And you felt drawn to the rabbit here with sensitive soul. It also says strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. If you look at this picture, there is, I actually counted it, it was 11 rabbits here. And you know, rabbits is all about luck and abundance. So pile number 1, what I'm feeling here is that you have done a big shift in your energy. Something has happened with you, and maybe you released something big, or you transformed something, or you let go of something. You did something, and there's an energetic shift that has happened within your energy. You're vibrating so much higher, and I feel like that you're on the verge of really manifesting abundance into your life. Abundance multiplied by 11 times. I mean, there's something big going on here. You're about to get it big time. Whatever that was. Yeah, you're about to really get it big time. And because of the energetic shift that you've been going through in your energy at the moment, it feels that your energy is very sensitive and that you're very open in your energy. So I just get a message here. At this stage in time, it's very important to protect your energy a bit and have very clear boundaries and choose what you let into your aura and what you let into your energy. I feel like it's kind of, it's an important stage. You're at an important stage in your life where you are about to walk out that door into the light, into your abundance, and standing there. Just I don't. They're showing me an airplane. When you go on an airplane, you fasten your seatbelt, and everybody, before an airplane goes up in the air, there's always these people walking around making sure that everything works. So you have stepped into your airplane that's gonna take you to your abundance because of you had made some big energetic shift in your energy. And during that journey, you don't want to bring with you some toxic people on the airplane having negative thoughts and manifesting that the plane is going to crash or something like that. About a strange metaphor, but yeah, let's just go for it. So on that journey, you want to be sure that the plane is going to be fine. It's going to be fine anyways, but it just feels like it's crucial for you now to protect your energy. Just on the journey, just on the journey, just at this stage. I don't know how long it's gonna, they say 3 months actually. So maybe the upcoming 3 months, it's all about integration. And yeah, maybe it's all about integration. And you know, by the time I'm recording this video, also Pluto just entered Aquarius, and they say, you know, when a big planet like Pluto, it takes such a long time for it to go through all the signs. I mean, it hasn't been in Aquarius since the 18th century. So when a big planet shifts sign like this, they say the first 3 months is actually the most intensive. So maybe it has something to do with this. It is a timeless reading, so however it resonates for you. But you're at a crucial point in time in you getting what you want. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have done something with your energy. It's very important now that you keep your energetic bubble intact and be very discerning of not picking up on fear-based thoughts and feelings that could kind of lower your vibration and somehow prolong the process of you getting what you want. So like kind of keep to yourself, strengthen your boundaries, and cut any cords that you know are draining you from energy, because pile number 1, you are about to get it multiplied by 11 times. You're about to get it. Yeah, you're about to get your dreams fulfilled. That's what I'm feeling here. And you're becoming more sensitive, you know, letting go of things. Your whole energy is becoming more sensitive. So overall, it can be that it's time to really declutter your life from toxic people and letting go of, you know, old friendships and maybe even, you know, old habits and yeah, old habits that you've been clinging to, old ways of doing things, maybe redo your routines, your everyday routines, redo them. And I think this kind of happening by itself because of you're just entering into a higher vibration inside of yourself. Okay, we're gonna put your tarot cards to the side here. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea so I don't cough too much here in the reading. I am a bit sick, not sick actually, I have a cold. So anyways, okay, let's look. Oh yeah, we have your tea leaves. We're gonna leave this for the last, I felt. So, but let's look at the rest of your oracle cards here. You have evil eye and protection. Wow. So this just confirmed what I was saying, that you need to protect yourself at this stage. Evil eye, and number 1, it's because also you're about to get what you want. You're about to get what you want. You're about to get what you want. Yeah, and I keep repeating it because I feel like you're really about to get what you want. It's that energy here. And there could be, you know, at the moment, it's just what it's like an old energy. I would say it like that. Yeah, it's like an old energy that is wanting to hold you in the past. So this old energy is kind of wanting to grab you and make you not believe that you are about to get what you want. It wants you to doubt yourself. Definitely could be people like in your past or something like that that want you not to believe in yourself, because envy, maybe evil eye, you know, we have the evil eye here. Yeah, but you know, you have done so much work with yourself, so this is not going to be a problem if you don't focus on it. Don't focus on the haters. Focus on your success. Release this energy. Release it in love and forgiveness and never look back is what I'm feeling here. But there's a need to protect yourself, and the way you protect yourself is not focusing on it. It is to shift. As soon as you feel negative thoughts or self-doubt coming into your mind, notice that and make just notice it and let go as fast as you can. Let go. And I've been listening to Louise Hay a lot. She has wonderful guided affirmations here on YouTube. Her name is Louise Hay. She was an American spiritual author and teacher, and she was all about the law of attraction and how to heal yourself with how we create our reality by the thoughts that we have, and how to not let one little negative thought come into our mind. And she in one of her guided meditations, she says that we should be like shepherds, loving shepherds, that as soon as we see like that our mind goes astray and follows some negative thoughts, we should like lovingly guide it back to positive thinking. So this is kind of, if you do this, there's nothing, you're safe on that plane. You are safe on the plane. The plane is going to take you to your destiny. It feels like it's destiny. I mean, the abundance. You mean you have 11 rabbits. Let me count them again, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 rabbits. You have 11. And 11 and a 1 here. 11, 11. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, and maybe you're seeing a lot of ones. 11, 11 and ones is... could be a synchronization number that you're seeing. But 11 or ones are also about, you know, being on the right path. It's a very highly spiritual number. It feels like getting what you want. You are about to get what you want. So yeah. So don't let negative thoughts and self-doubt come into your mind. And I want to really say it. I think you're picking up at this stage, you're picking up a lot on old thoughts and old energy of the past. And probably also people that don't want to see you succeed. So strengthen your boundaries, cut cords, keep your energy clear, and keep that nice vibration of you high. I mean, you have done it. You have hired your vibration so much that you're about to get what you deserve, and you deserve good things in abundance. And yeah, whatever it is you've been trying to manifest here is about to come true, and it's gonna surprise you, because it's not gonna come true. So kind of like say like this: if you wanted to manifest a raise, you know, a promotion or a raise at your job, and you just wanted like I don't know how to say it, but like $500 more a month or something like that. Your boss is gonna come and say, "I'm gonna give you $1,000 more" or something. So you're gonna get more than you initially try to manifest. Yeah, you're just gonna get, and I think I'm just keep getting 11 times multiplied. Like multiply whatever you are trying to manifest 11 times. So if you are manifesting, because we have 11 here, 11 is also very connected to twin flames and love, you know, let's say love. So soulmate bond. So maybe you were trying to manifest your soulmate, and it just becomes so much better than you're gonna be blown away, because it's just so much better than you were visualizing it, trying to feel it. So I think you're gonna get a bit of a shock here. And I think also that is why this old past energy of self-doubt and haters and things like this and just heavy energy is kind of clinging to you, because this energy wants to survive, and it feels how you are pulling away, you're pushing away, you're releasing this. So, you know, I say that often before we are about to hit a big breakthrough. It's usually, it can be a lot of things pulling us, wanting to hold us back. So the intensity usually goes up a bit before we are about to really reach success. So what I'm feeling here, you are about to reach success, and I feel happy, like, and don't bother about this negative energy that I'm talking about here. It's only to protect yourself, only to keep your vibration high, only to not spend one another minute in self-doubt and negative thoughts and lower vibration. You don't have to be there anymore. You're done with that. So keep your vibe high, be positive, be happy, bring out the champagne. I mean, you're about to celebrate big time. So what I'm feeling here. Okay, let's look what we have here. No expectation. We have a beautiful black panther here, and a door and a key. And I said you're about to walk out that door, and no expectation. Yeah, you're not expecting this. You are not expecting this. You are not expecting what is about to happen here. And with the Black Panther is like really, it feels like it's very mystical. It feels like hidden. Something is hidden here. And this has been coming up in some readings actually. I think 2 readings in the past where I've been talking, and it's been in pile 1 all the time. So maybe you've been hearing this. that you are about to get a big surprise, a big gift from the universe that you're not expecting, but that's gonna make a big turn in your life to the better. It's gonna change your life fully. It's gonna push you out that door. It's like you're really close. It's gonna help you really close the door to the past. So you're about to really step into a fully new energy, a whole new energy in your life. And we have 22 here. So 1, 11, 22. It's numbers that are very aligned with the universe. So you're very aligned with the universe right now. So there's a flow of energy about to manifest in your life with the good things that you've been wanting. And it's gonna come with a big surprise, a big gift of abundance. You're gonna feel so lucky. I mean, yeah, this is great. And we have an old garden rose with the storyteller. Oh, okay, so you're the storyteller here. It makes me feel like you're gonna be telling people this story. It's like a success story, you know? It's like a Cinderella story almost. So maybe you've been going through really struggles and hard times, trying to manifest this, trying to make your breakthrough, trying to reach, you know, I'm getting I know I don't have many people listening to love readings in my on my channel because it's more focused on the spiritual path, but I have a twin flame myself, so, and maybe also I'm tired of the whole story because it's been 7 years and I've been going through all the stages, and now it's kind of balanced and nice now. I'm not obsessed, and all those things in the beginning has balanced out and healed. So I don't talk about it that much, but there is love here. I feel for some of you, for some of my viewers here, I like love. I mean, who doesn't like love? So I think everybody wants love. So not to put that down, I'm going to do some love readings when I feel like it also, of course. I want to put that out there. So anyway, some of you are really trying to manifest love. And the old garden rose from the storyteller here makes me feel like you're manifesting a love. A love is coming into your life that is like a fairy tale story. You know, the storyteller, you're going to tell stories about how you met, because it's going to be magical, and the whole story is just magical. Or this is like you telling the story about how you reached your success, and you feel like the underdog here, pile number 1. You feel like the Cinderella, like the underdog, you know, with the panthers, you know, the Black Panther makes me feel of the shamanic energy and the underdog, but shadow work, you know. So it's like you have been in the shadows, and you've been trying to reach success, you've been trying to transform, you've been trying to reach whatever you were trying, and you weren't really hitting it or something like that. And it's like you're reaching success over one day. That's how it feels like. And it doesn't feel like it's a small success. It feels like it's a big success. There's something big happening. Something so big happening, it's like it becomes like a story that you're going to tell people. And I just see people, I don't know if I see you traveling actually, and I see you sitting in a group of people, and they're looking at you with big eyes when you're telling the story, because they are so fascinated about how it happened for you, in such a long story maybe, on all the things that you had to overcome and all the things that you had to do with yourself, and then one day it just happened for you. And maybe you're teaching other people how to manifest abundance in their life, or how to do this or how to do that. So yeah, you could do that. It could definitely be here that you're the storyteller, that you're also teaching people how to do the same thing as you do, or that you did. Because I mean, you have the golden key here. So you're not just walking through that door into your success, into those manifestations. You're also getting that golden key from the universe that gives you the ability to teach other people how to do this, how to reach the same success as you, or how to manifest this. It doesn't have to be career success. It can be just how to heal, or how to create something else, or do something else, or how to be good at something, or how to reach out to people, or how to, however it resonates for you. However it resonates for you. Oh, let's look at this Discovery. Wow. So we have the ninth house. Yeah, the ninth house is all about knowledge. I think it's also about travels, long distance travels. Actually, we have Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius love to travel, and we also have Mercurius here. So Mercury is all about, you know, writing and telling your story, and Mercury is also about the technology. So could definitely be that you're working with social medias or with writing, maybe writing books, maybe you have a web page, maybe something like that you're telling. Yeah, maybe it could be something like that for some you. Yeah, very, that you're working, that your social media page is hitting the roof. All of a sudden you're making money, or you're making a lot of money. And not just that, you're getting your voice out there. You know, the Mercury energy wants to get their voice out. They have something to share. So it's not, the focus is not on making money here. It's about sharing your story, doing your thing. You have the golden key that you got here from the universe. So you have a mission here, something that you want to put out there in the world. Yeah, something that you want to put out there in the world. I mean, the ninth house, it's the, you love knowledge. You have knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge, and you're meant to share it. With a storyteller, you're meant to tell it. It could also be like, for some of you, this shift here, whatever happens here, gives you the opportunity. You're going to be traveling more, and maybe you're going to work worldwide. So maybe you're going international, or you know, you're expanding your field of work, or your field of moving around. Like, I'm sorry, I have to cough. Yeah. Your energy is expanding. Your energy is expanding. And discovery. You're getting some new, I don't know if you're getting new information, but there's a big shift that's happening to you. There's really, really a big shift. And I just keep getting this pile. Number one, protect your energy. And not just protect your energy, you know, be scared, oh, I have to protect my energy. No, not like that. Do your thing. It's time to go into that hermit mode. Do your thing. Focus on your own thing. That is protecting your energy, you know. Be in your own energy is to protect in your energy. So let's just say that it is a time where you're supposed to be in your own energy. Connect with your own energy. Meditate. Be creative. Do the things that you like to do. Put all focus in the things that you like to do, what you want to manifest, and just do that. And all the toxic people and all the drama, keep that out of your life. Keep it out of your life. You're on the verge here for something major. A major shift is happening, and it's not a breakthrough. You're already going through the breakthrough. It's already happening in you. So it's like the energies are working and integrating, and you're downloading things, and it's just happening. It's not about to happen. It is happening now. That's how it feels like. It is happening now. And discovery, it's like you discovering who you are, you discovering the path that you are meant to walk on, you discovering how you're meant to share your knowledge with the world, you becoming maybe international, like I said, or maybe even wanting to travel somewhere to pick up some energy from those places. So that could really be happening now, that you feel like, oh, I have to go to Greece, or I have to go to Egypt. We have a mummy here. Mummy, I think that's the way you say it in English. So we have a mummy here. So maybe you want to go to Egypt to connect with the energies, because you have a piece of your soul there from past lives that you need to integrate in yourself, or to Greece, or Hawaii, or Spain, or England, or Ireland, or Scotland, or Mexico, or who knows, Peru, who knows where you want to go, Bali, Indonesia, so many places you've been through. So that could be really like, you can feel that urge now inside of yourself that you need to go, and that is actually it's kind of your soul piece is calling on you, telling you it's time to really bring yourself back. So that could definitely be happening for you, starting to bring yourself back from different parts of the world, the scattered energy that you have left in different part of the world from many different lifetimes. What do we have here? Marriage. So a number 3 here and marriage. I felt love here. I did feel we definitely have, and maybe it's both, for some of you, maybe it is both, you're hitting that career success and your path ahead becomes very clear, and you understand now how you're supposed to share the knowledge, discovery. And Sagittarius expanding, and also the love story also. It could be both of them going on at the same time. For some of you, maybe you're supposed to do something with another person, your twin flame. How you are supposed to serve with your twin flame or your soulmate becomes very clear here. The marriage also feels, like I said, you are picking back pieces of your own soul. You are undergoing a major transformation. I don't like using the word transformation anymore. I'm kind of sick of it, actually. So I would say integration. I feel like you've done the transformation. You've been doing the hard work, and now it's a big integration process, The marriage is not transformation. The marriage is integration, becoming one, becoming one here. So you are becoming whole, you are becoming one. And number 3, signifies this creativity. It's all about joy. It's all about mastering your own craft. So you are really you're really stepping into your full potential and your full power, and understanding your purpose, what your purpose is at this moment in time. What your purpose is at this moment in time. Okay, we're gonna put that over here, and we are gonna look at your tarot cards as well. Let's just move the cards a bit. Let's see everything fits. Yeah. And we're gonna look at your tarot cards. And you have 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Wow, 2 of Cups. There's definitely divine love here. There is divine love here. Oh, I love this. There is divine love here. There is divine love, or the union with yourself, or I think both. You can't find divine love if you don't have you can find it, of course, but the love becomes divine when you are in divine connection with yourself. That is what the whole twin flame soulmate bond is teaching us. It is teaching us unconditional love, that if we want to have this beautiful divine love and unconditional connection with another person, we have to first of all, or we have to have it with ourselves. It is impossible to have a divine love connection with another person if we at the same time don't have that energy within ourselves, because we are mirroring each other. So it feels like in your love here, there is divine love here. There is a love fairy tale story going on here. There is. And once again, if that doesn't resonate, it's with yourself. It is with yourself. The love story is with yourself. You are loving yourself. You are becoming one. You are becoming one. And we have the Chariot. Oh wow, what a beautiful chariot with the cats here. And the owl, and we have a white cat and the black cat. So yeah, the Chariot is all about reaching success. It is about reaching success. It's about balancing, the white cat, the black cat, being very balanced. You have overcome your fears. You have overcome your fears, and you have moved past them, and you have moved forward. I'm telling you, you're about to leave the past energies forever. It's in the corner here, that's the only energy. The evil eye protection is in the corner. And it's on the computer here also. Yeah, so for some of you, if you're doing social medias, or could be somebody's really watching your social media, keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you, keeping an eye on you, watching your success, and you know, having negative thoughts, maybe thinking like everything you put up there, like, oh, she's so bad or he's so bad, or what he's doing or she's doing is not good, and then you're picking up on those thoughts, and because you're an empath, because you know you're a sensitive soul, and then all of a sudden you feel self-doubt. You're like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not as good as I thought, and you know, blah blah blah. But actually what is happening is there's somebody else's, the haters' thoughts that you're picking up on. So make yourself strong. Come on, make yourself strong here. You know who you are. I mean, you've done so much work with yourself. You're a wonderful person. You're meant to share your truth and your voice with the world. You have this in you. Don't let anybody make you doubt yourself. Just see it for what it is, you know, thoughts. And it's all about not identifying ourselves with the thoughts. I can really recommend Louise Hay, to check her up and listen to her meditations. You know, she has, I think it's called 101 Power Thoughts, is one of the meditation affirmations that she has, that is wonderful to listen to. And I mean, her voice, whoo, yeah, just listening to her voice is like, oh, it's like laying in a cocoon of pink energy. Actually, when she talks, it's so nice. So shift focus and keep having faith in yourself. Don't let this, haters are gonna hate. I mean, anyway, so who cares about that? Haters are gonna hate anyways. I mean, we cannot make everybody happy. We're not for everyone, you know. Not everyone is gonna like us. I mean, that's the way it is. It's impossible that we're gonna be everybody's gonna match our vibration. It's not possible. So just lay that to the side and focus on the goodness that you have, the good things that you have going for you. So you're reaching your success, and it's going fast. You know, the Chariot is one of the most fast moving cards here, so it's gonna happen fast for it's happening now. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, you're breaking through. You are breaking through. You are moving forward in a very clear direction. You are moving forward. The path is super clear. There's no obstacles anymore on your path. There is no obstacles. I mean it. There's not. It's not your thoughts anymore. It feels like just you're picking up on other people's thoughts, actually, because of your sensitivity. So keep that out of your beautiful mind. And we have the Tower here. And we have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? The Tower doesn't feel like your energy here. The Tower is the old breaking down. And look at this. Actually, like this Tower. So see, usually in the Tower cards, there are people falling off the tower and screaming, but not you. Look at you. You're standing on the side here with a big smile. You're like, yeah, the tower is falling, but I'm not in it. You're not in that tower. The tower is not you. I'm telling you, it's people around you. People around you are falling. Their towers are falling, and I'm not. With all the love and compassion, there's a lot of things happening with the people around you because that's just what's going on. You know, collectively. There's a lot of energies going on, so there's a lot of people being pushed into transformations now. So haters are going to hate a little bit more, maybe, because it's going to be a hard time for them maybe to let go and release of their egos, and eventually they will do so, maybe won't, but that doesn't really matter for you. But what's important here is to know that I think there's a lot of things going on, like I said, around you, and doesn't have so much to do with you. And your tower is also falling, but don't worry about that, because you're not in that tower anymore. I mean, you're watching it fall, and it's good. It's supposed to fall. It's the past energies, the past things, the past doubts. All of those things are falling. And Two of Pentacles here is just confirming to keep your balance. Keep your balance. Keep yourself seated in that airplane, you know. and you know, sometimes maybe there's a bit of a what is it called, turbulence, and that's fine, you know. It's just a bit of turbulence, you know. You have your seatbelt on, the plane is taking you towards your success. Nothing can stop you. So just breathe, hold your horses, or how you say it, and everything is fine. You're getting what you want. You are getting what you want. Let's do the tea leaf cards as well. And we have gong. Wow, an exciting event with the gong. Maybe you're going to India, Nepal, China, Japan. I just felt that with the gong here. Some of those countries to, I don't know, spiritually connect with yourself maybe. But an exciting event, yeah, you're about, it's happening for you. And I think it's going to be something big success coming to you. A big success coming to you. Yeah, April. So yeah, we got April here. Oh, you know what? It's actually, so once again, this is a timeless reading, but when I'm recording it now, today it's 24th of March. So I mean, April is soon. So, but it also makes me think of spring. So soon. I mean, like I said, this is happening now. This is happening now. Wow. And spring and April also, new beginnings. You are stepping into a new beginning. It is, and I want to hug you with a big cry of happiness to say it's finally happening. So, and maybe you've been waiting a long time. Maybe you've been struggling a long time. Maybe you've been trying so long, and it wasn't really happening. But I'm telling you now, it's happening now. It is happening now. And we have a younger man here. Dealings or relationships with a younger man. He also looks a bit Asian, actually, talking about those countries just before. So younger man. So that makes me feel like maybe you have somebody in your energy giving you the evil eye. It doesn't have to be like the man in itself doesn't have to be young, but it could be like younger can also be like a not so matured soul. Yeah, it could be somebody that is very stuck in their ego. That could also signify a younger person, a younger man. So it could be a masculine energy, but it could also be a female carrying an unbalanced masculine energy it's more the unbalanced masculine energy that is kind of stalking. That is an unbalanced masculine energy. So whoever is giving you the evil eye here is a person or persons that has a unbalanced masculine energy and that has yeah, let's just say it like this, has a big ego. It's very identified with lower vibrations and negative thoughts. Yeah, that's just it. Actually, could also be you have it could also be like a younger man for some of you. I don't think it would be that for so many of you, actually, but yeah, dealings or relationship with a younger man. I feels more like that, an immature energy. Yeah, there we have it, an immature energy, an immature unbalanced masculine energy. I actually feel we're not done. So we're gonna take 3 last cards, I feel, and I want to do, let me go get the deck. No, let's do this one. Okay, whoops. So we're gonna take 3 last cards, I feel, because I thought we were not done here. That's one is sticking up. So the message you need to hear now. Do we have some last things that we need to make clear here to sum up the reading? We have 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're letting go of the past. You are letting go of the past. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. What is that song? So isn't that Frozen, actually? No, is it Frozen? I don't know. Anyways, let it go is what I'm hearing. Let that damn past go. I mean, you are heading into a beautiful future. Don't bother even, with the past energies, the past people. 4 of Wands, I mean celebration. And 4 of Wands is also the marriage card, actually. So some of you are getting married or just celebrating. Marriage also symbolizes celebrations. It's a big celebration. A marriage is a big celebration for many people and a very significant event in your life. So if you don't want to get married, if that doesn't resonate with you, this actually, I think, more than getting married and the love situation where I felt here, I feel this is more a big significant event is about to happen in your life. a big, big, big celebration. And I just feel like bring out the champagne and the lobster tails and, you know, the strawberry cake or however you celebrate. Call your friends. You are about to celebrate big. Oh my God. Oh, I knew where we were going to take more cards. And the end of your reading, it says 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you are getting it. You are getting safety, you are getting the finances, you are getting stability, you're getting success, you are getting, everything is coming together in the most beautiful way for you. And it feels like really, you know, I keep saying letting go of the past. And you're creating a new future, a new future. And for some of you, maybe you even cut off the whole generational lineage. Because, you know, 10 of Pentacles it's a card that talks about old money or things that has, like, we can also see it like the old ancestral line. So let's see, and because of it's kind of, you're cutting the old and you're creating a new path, a new lineage that is created with a higher vibration, with love, with success, with abundance. Not just for you, but for all the people that comes after you in the same lineage. You have done something great here. I mean, you're shifting your whole life. You're shifting the whole timeline. You're stepping into a new paradigm of your future. Everything is going to change from now on. Nothing is going to look the same again, pile number 1. Nothing is ever going to look the same again. I mean, and you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be happy. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be enjoying life. You're going to make love with the divine love of yours. And everything is going to come together. And I just feel like this little energy here of the past is just going to go, let's just go like this. Just say goodbye now. Bye-bye. And it's just going to leave your life. The past is leaving your life. And the future looks bright and shiny, pile number 1. Wow. I barely want to leave this reading, but yeah, this was your reading today. This was your reading. Hit that like button, pile number 1, if you like my readings. Also subscribe to my channel. If you feel like it, leave a comment in the comment section to share your story with the rest of the viewers and also with me. Anyways, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 1. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. The message you need to hear now, and you felt drawn to the Ladybird with luck here. It says all of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. And I heard like the weather is about to change. So maybe it's been a really long winter, or I just get this like kind of a little bit depressive feeling, or things has been going slow maybe, or something like that. But the luck is about to change. Spring is about to enter your life and summer is coming after. Don't worry. I don't know if you're worrying, but I just hear, don't worry, pile 2. Everything is fine. Don't worry, everything is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. You have nothing to worry about. It's how it feels like. So let's look at the rest of your cards. We're putting your tarot cards to the side. And we're gonna, we have some tea leaves actually this time also. We're gonna use those last. So let's put them over there. And let's dive into your oracle cards. And you have crystals with achievement. Achievement. Yeah. Are you, I don't know, what's strange feeling I'm getting here. You're getting what you want, is what I'm hearing here. I keep feeling a sadness and a kind of a depression. So it's a temporary depression or sadness that you're going through maybe now, or kind of maybe something came up that you needed to deal with. And you're kind of, maybe you're worried about how it's going to go for you. I just keep hearing, don't worry, part 2. Don't worry, this energy is going to pass. You are creating, you're on the right path. You're creating that luck for yourself. You're about to achievement. You're about to overcome whatever is in the way. You're about to overcome whatever is in the way. Yeah. We have to look at some more cards, I feel. Nourish the shadow. Well, we have a panther here also drinking water. It looks like it's very thirsty. Oh, we have a number 33 as well here. So 33 is all about being a master. It's also about being positive and creative. Nourish the shadow. Yeah, and I kept getting kind of like a little bit of a depressive energy or a sad energy or maybe being worried. I think hug yourself, because I feel like I want to hug you. I feel like I want to nurture you. I feel like I want to make food for you. I feel like I want to put you in my couch and give you like a nice blanket and bring you ice cream, and I want to put on your favorite movies, and I want to sit with you and just be nice to you. So I really feel like this energy of being very nice to you. So that makes me feel like be nice to yourself. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're feeling, that is not the reality that is about to be created for you. There is luck in your life. There is achievement in your life. There is forward movement in your life. You're not stuck in any way. Sometimes things just comes up. Be nice towards yourself when you're going through those things as well. Look at this poor panther. It's thirsty here. Nurture yourself. It feels like it feels like you need self-love now, self-love. You need to put yourself in that couch with your favorite coziest blanket, and put on your favorite, I don't know, I'm getting 90s 80s movies here. Maybe you like that. I don't know why I got that, but your favorite Sunday matinee, no, I don't know the name in English actually. Your favorite movies, and your Ben and Jerry's, or your chips, or whatever you like, and pull those curtains down if you want to do that. Turn your phone off, and it's fine. It's fine, to be like that sometimes. I don't know if this is maybe if this doesn't resonate for you. Maybe it's not your pile, but it feels like it's fine. Your worries are fine. Don't worry because you're worrying. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah, it's fine to worry as well. It's fine to have those moments when we are in self-doubt and stuff like that. So or something came up and we feel like we lost our path for a while. That's fine. You didn't lose your path. Everything is fine. Sometimes things just comes up. So there is a need for self-love, to hug yourself. That inner panther of you, that inner shadow of you needs love. It needs love and nurturing. And we have the child. Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, your inner child needs you now. So we have an old garden rose here, and we have the child. Yeah, your inner child needs you. And for you can focus on your inner child and, things that comes up, and feelings and worries and negative things, without losing your path. Spiritual bypassing is when we don't recognize and own all our feelings, being vibrating high or holding that high vibration. Sometimes people think it's like we have to deny certain feelings and thoughts, but no, that's not the way. That's not the way at all, actually. If I'm pissed off, then I'm gonna be pissed off, or I'm gonna own those feelings. I'm gonna recognize them. I'm gonna observe them rather than repress them and like, no, I feel good, like I feel good. It doesn't work like that. So whatever you're feeling inside of yourself, those feelings are trying to tell you something. So what are the feelings and thoughts that you're having trying to tell you? And I'm getting your inner child is trying to tell you something here. So maybe there's a pain that your inner child has that she or he is trying to communicate to you, to the adult you, and say, hey, I'm pissed off because of this, or hey, I'm scared because of this, or hey, I'm worried because of this, or so the feelings and the thoughts that you have doesn't come from nowhere. They come from somewhere. So you're carrying those inside of yourself, and your inner child is longing to be put in that couch, because I felt like a mother almost here, I felt like I wanted to be your mother. I wanted to nourish you, the way maybe your mother didn't, and my mother definitely didn't do it. And be nice to you, and like sit next to you, hold your hand maybe if you want that, listen to you. And I feel like this is kind of what you need to do maybe with your inner child. And that's you. I mean, you are your inner child. It's an aspect of yourself, but usually it could be that aspect of herself is so hidden and buried within us because now we are adults and, you know, we have to be adults. So it's kind of, we got disconnected with that part. So it's, you need to connect again with your inner child here, I feel. And it feels like two energies here. So it's like, connect with your inner child and do that work. The rest is fine. You're moving forward. You're healing, you're moving forward. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong here. I mean, you have the ladybird. Yeah, you have the ladybird. You have the ladybird. What can go wrong with the ladybird? And we have versatility, and the sun in the third house, and Gemini. The sun in Gemini in the third house. Versatility. That makes me think that I keep getting this spirit, you know, like I said, spiritual bypassing. Don't, or let me not use don't. Let's see here. The path ahead, the path might not look the way you would want it to look like. Maybe you want it to be a very straight path. But the path might not be straight, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good path. I mean, you know, we have paths that are straight, and we have paths that goes a little bit like this, and some paths that go. All the paths are gonna look different from individual to individual. So I feel like your path is not completely straight, and don't feel worry when your path is taking kind of a, you're all of a sudden it's going to the left, and you're like, but why am I here now? Like, I was going there. Don't feel worry, because you're still on the right path. That's how I'm feeling. So whatever is on your path is the path for you. So it feels like I don't know why I'm getting this, or you really need to hear this. You are on the right path, pile number 2. You are on the right path, even when you think that you have gone astray from the path. You are still on that path, because your path is not straight at the moment. Maybe it's some part of the journey is going to be very straight, but for the moment it's not very straight. Actually, yeah, it's not very straight. And with the Gemini, maybe you're feeling a bit confused. With the Gemini energy, you're like, where am I going? I can't, like, yeah, you know, I was going there, but now I was going on this straight path, and now I'm going here, or now this happened, or like, maybe you don't know how to deal with it, or something like that. But yeah, you are on the path. And you know, with the Gemini energy in the third house, it's kind of all about communication in the mind and air energy. So maybe you're having a lot of thoughts now, you know. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of thoughts. You know, you want to go somewhere, but you have to deal with something else, and then all these emotions comes up. So you're kind of worried, and maybe there's a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot on your plate for the moment. Because I felt two energies here. One energy is kind of you wanting to create something, or maybe it's your career or your work or something that you want to create and achieve. But then on the other hand, I feel another energy here that is more about you and your healing and your inner child, and things going on more on a private level. You understand what I mean? More intimate level, kind of inside of yourself. And it's like these two things kind of collide at times, because at one hand you have wanting something you want to make and create, and that's very stable and that's very nice, and at the other hand you have to deal with so many things going on in your personal life and with yourself, so it kind of makes it hard getting it all together. But I just feel, don't worry about it. So like, I feel it's just like it's kind of all of it. It feels like, yeah, actually it feels like it's two, you know, with the Gemini, you know, Gemini being two, it feels like two paths going alongside with each other, and at the end it's finally going to be one path. So you're kind of going through some process now where two paths become one. Does that make sense? Pile number 2. Two paths will become one in the future. But for now, there's nothing to do than to just surrender to the process. Do your best, surrender to what's happening. And your inner child definitely in focus here. What do we have here? Sudden wealth. Wow. And a number 11. We have 777 here. 7 is about, you know, I love the angel number 7 is about being on that right path, being on your right yeah, being on your right path. And 11 is about spirituality, so you're definitely on the right path. You are where you are where you are supposed to be. You are where you are supposed to be. And I mean, you're gonna sudden wealth. You are. And I think it's really like, it's important for you to know, like, the two paths are becoming one. You're becoming more aligned with your future. With there's a big shift going on here. There's a big shift coming in the future. In the upcoming future, you are, like I said, I keep getting, sorry if I'm repeating myself, I keep getting the two paths becoming one. And when that happens, then it's finally gonna, the thing that you want to happen for you is finally gonna happen. So hang in there, just hang in there, and acknowledge all the feelings, acknowledge all the thoughts, own them. Don't spiritual bypass. Don't try to take shortcuts. It's just gonna, if we take shortcuts, it's just gonna come back and hit us with a frying pan in the head. I mean, it's happened for me a couple of times actually. So we can't. We have to deal with the things, and dealing with those things gives us that stable ground to stand on. So when you get your wealth here, nothing can shake that up again. And this is what your spirit team and your guides and your soul wants you to do. They want you to do it the real way. They want you to build a solid foundation for you to stand on in the future. So all these things is happening because you're building a solid foundation for yourself that no tower or nothing can shake up anymore. Very, very stable in yourself. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my tea and we're going to dive into your tarot cards as well. So we have Temperance. Wow. Keep yourself balanced. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Just keep yourself balanced. Breathe through these emotions, breathe through these thoughts. And just try to keep yourself balanced. Yeah, the devil, look at this. Okay, this explains the energy. The devil here comes. 2 major arcanas as well. Yeah, breathe. There is definitely something going on here. I mean, you're dealing with something. You can be dealing with something karmic. You can be dealing, karmic bonds maybe. Karmic situation, karmic people. Maybe addiction of some kind. Maybe some kind of addiction or something like that. You're dealing with something. And this is not, this is kind of, this has to go, they're saying. This has to go. And that's what you're working with now. You're working with is to let this go. And I think the core wound that comes from the devil comes from some kind of emotional wound from your childhood. And to heal this, focus on the inner child, connect with the inner child. Like I said, there's feelings and thoughts inside of yourself. It comes from your inner child. Your little cute girl or boy inside of yourself is trying to communicate with you, trying to tell you the hurt that they are longing to release inside of themselves. So, yeah, this is going on here. And we have the Hermit. 3 major arcanas in a row here. And the Hermit is all about going inwards, healing. And look, I like that, let's see here, the Hermit is shining the light here on the devil, face the devil here, shining the light on the darkness, shining the light on your inner child, shining the light on those wounds. Shining the light on the wounds. And Temperance is also about healing this. And we have 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, and we have 8 of Swords. Yeah. Poor you're sick. Look at this. Yeah, this is what I felt. Like I want to mother you. So there's definitely, your inner child really needs mothering. That divine feminine hand that listens and nurtures you. So you need to do that with yourself. You need to nurture and take care of yourself. Be your own mother here. Be your own mother. So 8 of Swords is all about being stuck. It's all about being stagnated. And that's what I feel. It's like two energies here. It's like you're about to create so much abundance and wealth for yourself and success for yourself and achievements you're about to achieve. But this is holding you back. But it's also part of the path, you know, it's not there for nothing. It is the path is to clear this, like I said, so you can step into fully your success and your wealth here. It doesn't have to be money, just, you know, wealth, is happiness, is joy. It is good relationships, it's a bright future, it's inner peace, is wealth. So it's not just about money here. Even I see money as well, of course. I mean, you have sudden wealth and a lot of money on the card, so definitely money as well. So yeah, so to create this is kind of healing, and that's kind of, like I said, two paths becomes one. So you're doing one path, like I said, you're walking towards the manifesting things, wonderful things, and at the other path you're working with your healing, and the one, and what happens is the path that becomes one is you becoming complete, you're becoming healed, and really stepping into that new future. And Four of Pentacles is like Four of Pentacles is fear. Actually, you know, Four of Pentacles is a lot about fear, holding on to your dear money here. Maybe you need to do that now. Maybe you need to be a bit careful with your finances for the moment. You know, save your money for the moment. Be a bit careful with your money, and just to create that stability that you need right now. But it can also feel like it's stuck here, like the flow of money with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, nothing is happening here. And maybe that frustrates you because of your potential. You have a big potential. You're meant to create big things for yourself. You are meant to create big things. You're meant to reach success. You're meant to get your thing out there, whatever you're doing or creating or whatever you want to reach. You're meant to do it. And it can be a bit frustrating that it's not happening for you. And why it's not happening for you is because of there is this energy of the inner child needing to heal. Whatever this is, the bondage that is holding you back here. You know, the devil is all about being the bondage of some past suffering holding you back. Usually, you know, in the devil card, there's chains and shackles. You know, you're tied, you're stuck in chains and shackles. You know, so shackles. Yeah, I think that's the name. So freeing yourself from that is gonna make you fully step into your wealth in the future. But everything is fine, like I said. This is the path. Everything is fine. Face it. You're facing it. You're working through it. And finally, two paths. Before you know it, two paths is becoming one. It's done. So let's look at your tea leaves. We have an egg. No. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, the success is assured. You're gonna reach, you know, your success. But maybe it's gonna take some hard work. It's gonna take some work. And you know, some people don't like hearing that. But what am I gonna say, you know? Some people might think, and I've been like that as myself. Let's just talk about myself. It's less triggering, actually. So yeah, I've been like that myself too. Like, I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to. Like, I went through such a pain in my life, you know, so much suffering and so much pain. I think I deserve better. I don't want to have to do things to get good things. But but I understood pretty fast that I have to work hard, because it's my karma, and you know, it's just the way to go, you know. It's like, I mean, this is the way it looks like here. We have to do the work to get what we want. So, but doing the work also means that you're getting what you want. So, I mean, you're not doing the work for vain. You're getting results when you're doing your job. And I just read, actually not a long time ago, like a meme, a spiritual meme. I love memes. I read this, like, I think it was a spiritual meme somewhere, or somebody wrote, like, if you really like 6 times if you like intensely focus on your own healing for 6 months, you can make a quantum leap that, like, you heal 5 years. So, like, sometimes it can be really worth, you know, to really do hard work. Decide, like, okay, during this 3 months, I'm really going to work with myself. I'm going to go to this retreat. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to change my routine. routine. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do everything that it demands of me. And that really helps us. It can give us that quantum leap that we need to break through. So it doesn't have to be like that for you. So it's how it resonates for you. Some of us has really been working hard, and it's kind of just keep on doing it. I mean, keep on doing what you're doing. Maybe you don't even have to push it. You know, healing your inner child and the karma and everything that we're carrying, it's 1,000 years. You know, it's not just this lifetime. It's so much pain and suffering that we're carrying for so many lifetimes. So naturally it takes some time. So be nice towards yourself. Don't judge yourself so hard. Don't criticize yourself. Don't judge yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes time to heal. I mean, it's naturally. Even if we break our arm, you know, that also takes time. You know, everything takes a bit time to heal. So be nice towards yourself. You're doing it. Keep on doing your thing. And success is assured with good plans. So keep on doing it and success is assured. And we have a flute here. It says disappointment in a friend or lover. So yeah, disappointment. Maybe something happened that you're very sad and disappointed about. But this feel, because I keep feeling this little bit of a sadness, grief, depressed feeling, you know, that's lingering around. Nothing big actually, but it's kind of like a background feeling of just like, that's how it feels like, actually a bit low and like, sadness, and you know, why is it like this, and worry, and maybe like even a bit like victim mentality, which is completely natural to have victim mentality, especially if you've been going through a lot of stuff, you know, why did this happen to me, and how am I gonna move, you know, it's normal. Victim mentality is normal, but it's still the ego, so yeah, it's still the ego, but it's normal. There's nothing wrong with it. We have to love every little part of ourselves. Yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah, well, family wishes coming true. So family wishes, yeah, healing things from your childhood, but wishes coming through. Your wishes are gonna come through, pile number 2. Your wishes are gonna come through, I promise you. Just keep working on yourself. Don't let the sadness and depression get to you. And you know, also, like I said, surrender to it and accept it. I mean, it's there for a reason. I mean, you're sad for a reason, or you're upset for a reason, or you worry for a reason. There's these feelings and emotions are trying to tell you something. Be kind towards yourself. Pamper yourself. Nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself. We're gonna take 3 more tarot cards because I don't feel like that we're done here. So let me see if I can find a deck. Yeah. We're gonna do this. So, Spirit, Universe, Guides. Do we have some last messages here for pile 2? The message they need to hear now. Something to lift their spirits would be nice. Oh yeah, let's do that one. And I think this one as well. I feel it feels like it's important for you to talk to someone, maybe, or listen to someone. I feel like, you know, if you just get this feeling of easing, how do you say that? Yeah, it just feels like you need to be listened to. But it could be like you need to listen to what your inner child has to tell you. Or maybe you also need, it could be like a conflict with a friend or a lover or a partner here that you need to resolve. You need to tell, it feels like you need to say something. So if you're holding back on something that you want to say to somebody, I would recommend you to say it if it's possible. If you know this is possible to say it to some people are just toxic and maybe it's just gonna make it worse. But it feels like you have something on your chest that needs to be released. There's something in your heart that needs to come out. There's something that you're carrying in your heart that feels like a burden, a sadness that needs to come out. Yeah. We have 5 of Wands. Look at this door. You can't even walk out. It's like bricked. Yeah, it's a brick wall here. And 5 of Wands, you have to hammer yourself to come through. So yeah, maybe this with 5 of Wands, maybe this is a tricky situation here with some person that you have a hard time reaching with your voice. And maybe it was from your childhood. Maybe somebody wasn't listening to you. Maybe your mom or your dad wasn't hearing you when you were talking. You weren't seen, you weren't listened to. And that have created a lot of frustration and sadness inside of you. Making yourself smaller, maybe making yourself doubt yourself or something like that. Maybe having a hard time saying what you feel, expressing your feelings, expressing your needs. So you're always kind of hiding your needs or something like that. Maybe you're even people pleasing. Could be stuff like that going on. King of Pentacles, yeah, look at you. I really like how we have these 2 energies going on here. King of Pentacles and 6 of Cups, you know. 6 of Cups is all about the past memories. Your inner child is all over your reading. I mean, that's what's coming up here. The message that you need to hear now is everything is fine. You're on the right path, but your inner child needs you now. It is trying to communicate something with you. It's longing for healing. It's longing for love, and it's longing to express itself and to be heard and to be seen. It is what I'm getting here. You're gonna reach your success with the King of Pentacles. You're getting everything that you want. It is a process. You are on the healing path. You are on the whole journey. It's a beautiful journey that you're on. And just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. 2 paths is becoming 1. Okay, pile number 2. That was your reading. Whew, yeah, that was your reading. I hope you got some messages that will help you. If you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel. Also hit that like button. If you feel like it, leave a comment and share your story for the rest of us to connect with your energy and yeah, to relate or not to relate. I don't know. Anyways, I know that it's very nice actually to feel that we are all kind of somehow connected to each other. You know, all the stories somehow relates, I feel. Okay, pile number 2. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. The message you need to hear now. And you felt drawn to the Antelope with new pathways. We also have the earth element and the fire element, and it says, consider whether you are happy on your current path. Let's put that up. Let's put that. I just heard like you're making the right decision. So maybe you are about to make a decision, and that's gonna be a good decision for you, I feel. Yeah. You're about to make a good decision for yourself that is about to change your life in a very positive way. A very positive way. A surprisingly positive way. You're changing directions is what I'm feeling here. Changing directions, but by maybe finally making a choice for yourself, or getting some kind of information that's going to make you take a decision that will lead you into the ultimate path of happiness, is what I heard. The ultimate path of happiness. Okay, interesting start. We're going to just put your tarot cards here to the side. We're going to put your tea leaves. We're going to do those last. And we're going to start with some more oracle cards. Let's see. And you have butterfly metamorphosis. We have a number 22 there. 22's, you know, twos, yeah, choices. Two choices. Yeah, there's a big choice happening. There's a big shift happening here. There's a big shift happening that is changing your whole reality, changing your whole life. Don't doubt yourself with this choice, is what I'm hearing. It's going to be the right choice. You're going to make the right choice for yourself. And that is gonna lead, I keep hearing that. That is gonna put you in the ultimate path for happiness. Okay, let's keep going a bit here. Let go and bury. Yeah, let go, bury. So yeah, you're letting go of something. You're burying it. We have a number 17 here also in the corner. Yeah, you are burying something old. You're letting something go. And it's going to be the best thing you have done in a very long time, it feels even. Very long time. It's going to feel so damn good, it feels like, to release that. To release that, to make that choice for yourself. If you don't know what it is, it's going to become clear to you what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to bury. And this little, I don't know, insect here, it's a mosquito. I mean, nobody likes mosquitoes. But poor mosquitoes, but yeah, I know. I feel love towards all animals, but I mean, mosquitoes, they're not so nice because it itches as hell. So a mosquito sucks blood. So this is, you're releasing something that's been taking a lot of energy from you. Making you irritated even, maybe, you know, after the mosquitoes bites you, you know, the itch is like, oh, the itch can be really, really irritating. So you're letting go of something that's been irritating your energy, irritating your life, making you frustrated, biting you, taking energy from you, making you tired. And you're not just letting it go, you're burying it. You are burying it. The best decision of your life is what I hear, and I don't know why, I just feel like this is the best decision of your life. You couldn't have come any sooner. Is that the way you say it? Okay, anyways. The Pioneer. Wild Rose with the Pioneer here. Yeah, the Pioneer. It just feels like you're going on a new adventure. A new adventurous path towards happiness is opening up for you. And it's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun. You are walking into grounds where you have never walked into before. You are reaching happiness and feelings of happiness that you have never felt before. Adventures are opening up for you. Her whole new life is opening up for you. And that's why I feel this is the best decision of your life. The best decision of your life. You're about to take the best decision of your life. We have the first house here with March in Aries and impulsiveness. March in Aries. It's all about courage. It's about aggression, but courage, impulsiveness. Yeah, you're finally doing it. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm sorry now, but I used this term in another reading. You're about to get the balls. You're about to get the balls. You're about to get the courage to finally. Maybe it's a hard decision that you're making. To make that hard decision and let something go that has been troubling you, that's been taking energy from you. And you're doing it as a champion. You're doing it as a champion. You're doing it as like in Aries in March with all the courage and bravery and confidence. You are burying this and you are moving on. And it could be maybe something you had a hard time letting go of. Maybe it took your years or something. And then finally one day you have enough. You're like, nope, now it's time to let this go. I don't want it anymore in my life. I'm tired of it. Yeah, it's not doing me any good anymore. Yeah, could even be that you're getting into this whole energy of revaluing your life, revaluing yourself. You know, something happens and all of a sudden you have to look at yourself really hard and like, am I really happy? Do I really want this? Is this really the right way for me? And in kind of there you make the decision. But it feels like it's just gonna hit you one morning. You know, you wake up one morning and you just say like, no, I had enough. No, I don't want this anymore. I want to change my life. And you make a big change. And maybe even people around you is like, pile number 3, what happened with pile number 3? They just quit their job, let their, maybe, you know, filed for divorce, with their wife or husband, you know, that wasn't working, and all of a sudden they're doing something completely else, and people are going to be surprised and also inspired by the big shift that you made. I think could be a story like that, doesn't have to be. What do we have here? High honor. I just felt like people are gonna like feel like inspired by you, and then we got high honor here. High honor. We have a number 25, but that feels also like a little bit of. Let's put that over here. Let me see. Let's make room for all the cards. There's a celebration. The universe is celebrating this. High honor. It keeps hearing the best decision of your life. This was the best decision of your life. Finally, this good thing is happening for you. I feel like I don't know if you're retiring or going on a vacation, but life feels fun from now on. Life feels fun. And it's just like, life feels fun. You know, I'm getting Eat, Pray, Love, you know, with Julia Roberts. I think I mentioned this in another reading. But Julia Roberts, Eat, Pray, Love, she's not happy, and she goes on this whole journey through the world. She's in Europe, and she goes to Bali and all these things, and she meditates, and she tries foods, and she tries to heal, and she tries to find herself, is the story. But at the end of the movie, she kind of finds herself. So this is kind of you at the end of the movie. It's not like you need to go looking for yourself. It's just you need to let something go, and you're letting that go. You're making a big good decision for yourself, and that is opening up a whole new life for you. You're not even lost. You're just happy. That's how it feels like. You're like a happy child going on a new adventure. You know, it's not like you have to release something, heal something, and then go looking for yourself. No, you're just releasing that. You're letting that go. When it happens, it goes, impulsiveness. It's like very fast. And maybe, you've been in a bad relationship and you've been dragging along for it for so long, or a job that you didn't want and you've been wanting to quit, or maybe like an addiction that you had a hard time quitting with, or friends that you had a hard time letting go of, or a responsibility that you had that you felt like, okay, I can't let go of this because they're relying on me or something like that, and you felt it so long, and you were there was a lot of thoughts about this, and taking a lot of energy. It was just, and then one morning you wake up and you're like super clear in your mind, very strong in your energy, and you're like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm just done, and then it's done. You inspire me. You inspire me, pile number 3, because of the decision that you're making. And you're not just making the decision, you're following it through. You are following it through, completely following it through, completely burying it. So like I said, you're not just letting it go, you're burying it. And it's buried. When it's buried, it's done. And moving on, like a pioneer, walking on new ground. The new ground without this. So it makes me feel like you've been carrying this maybe for a while. And your life, it has been affecting your life in one way or another, like maybe making a big impact in your life. So if it's kind of an addiction that you've been carrying, if it's a behavior, if it's job, you go to your job almost every day, of course it's going to affect you. If it's a relationship, you live with the person, it takes over your whole life. So it's something that's been like kind of affecting your life big time. And that's why we have the pioneer energy here, like really showing like how you're walking on new ground without this. And you're like, who am I now when I'm not carrying this burden anymore? Who am I now? And if I just feel like this exciting energy happening for you, because you are ready for a new path in your life, and the new path in your life looks good. It looks really, really good for you. It's just very good. It's good. Like I said, butterfly, I like this card because metamorphosis and the butterfly here, it's not a caterpillar, it's done. It is done with its transformation. It's a beautiful butterfly. It doesn't have to transform anymore. It's done. So you releasing this is going to be like kind of you're done with that. You don't have to go back. You don't have to look back. You don't have to dig it up again and look at it or change it or do something. It's just going to be done. It's going to be fully released, and you're fully stepping into the future. You are fully stepping into the future with new confidence, with bravery, with courage, with balls. I like saying that. It gives the words a bit of a power. I'm going to take a sip of my tea, and then we're going to look at your tarot cards here. And we have 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're burying that tricky, not tricky maybe, but a lot of, there has, with the 5 of Swords, there has been, it's been taking a lot of mental energy from you. A lot of things going on, a lot of thoughts, you know, containing this. And a lot of conflicting thoughts, and maybe even, you know, conflicts with other people. And we have 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been creating misery for you with the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe even, you know, 5 of Pentacles, we have a poor owl here who has broken his leg or hurt his leg. Maybe this was even making you physically sick. You know, if you're holding on to something, you know, and not releasing it, at the end, it's going to make us physically sick, because that energy is stored in our body, you know, and if we're holding on to something that's not good for us, at the end it makes us physically sick. So maybe you've been dealing with physical pains, headaches, back pains, hard time sleeping, fatigue, or something like that. If it's an addiction or something that you've been dealing with, it's, you know, overeating or something like that, or smoking or something like that, is gonna take it's starting to take a toll kind of on your body. It's been creating a lot of kind of pain for you, I feel here. The Devil, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, we got 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil. So yeah, this is definitely have been chains. This has been a bondage of suffering. You've been chained to this. This could be karmic situation that you've been dealing with here. And I mean, wow, I'm so happy that you're releasing this, and that the future looks so good. And your Page of Wands, yeah, look at you, you're moving on. You're the best decision of your life. I just keep getting this. And this is the thing is, you know, you got 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil. It doesn't look nice, but it's a super positive energy here, a super positive reading. Because you are moving on. You're making the best decision of your life, releasing this and moving on with your life. The Page of Wands is adventure. And I feel, you know, with the Pioneer, I feel like you're going on a new adventure. A new adventure. The ultimate path towards happiness. That's the path that you're walking on. And finally, we have the Tower here. Wow. Intense energies here anyways. The Tower. Let me feel here. The Tower. Yeah, that's the release. You're releasing that. And you know what I'm getting here, actually? I think if you were gonna hold on to this 1 minute longer, you would hit that Tower moment. And because you're looking at the Tower with the Page of Wands here. Look at this. You're looking at the Tower and you're like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna release it now. And you're looking at the Tower and you are not in that Tower when it happens. Because what happens, you know, Tower moment, the Tower card means that something is breaking down. And the Tower moment is, I think it's the least liked card in the whole tarot deck, actually, because when the Tower comes, it usually comes with some challenges that we don't like, because it kind of breaks down and shakes up everything in our life that doesn't work. So it's usually, the Tower can be a bit intense when it comes. And the Tower comes, you know, it's like we're building a tower with some on a foundation that's not stable, and we're building and at the end it's gonna become so high that it's bound to fall. I mean, no tower built on a foundation that is not solid cannot stand cannot stand forever. So at one point or another, it's gonna create maybe sickness in us. It's gonna create havoc in our life. It's gonna create an awakening or something that pushes us into changing the bad habits, the addiction, the not letting go of something that doesn't maybe the job that doesn't feel good, that makes us depressed, that makes us heavy, maybe that group of friends that we have outgrown, maybe the partner that we really don't want to be with, or something like that. it's bound to go, you know, and if we don't release it, like I said, we just keep on building that tower higher and higher, and then the tower moment comes. But what I see here now is that you are releasing that before the tower moment comes, saving yourself from that unnecessary havoc and pain in your life. But I also see, if you don't, but I see that you're doing it, but I just want to say that as well. If you don't release it, if you don't follow if you don't follow that inner guidance that you have and the nudges that universe is giving you, you know, you feeling bad here, you mean it's hard, you're feeling bad, you're stuck. If you don't follow that, the tower moment is bound to come to help you. So no tarot cards are, nothing that happens to us, or no tarot cards are mean or punishing us. It's there to help us. And I mean, I got the tower moment so many times, and it has helped me enormously, you know, to really shake me up. It's not nice, but it really is changing our lives. It's helping us to change our lives. And it also, the tower also means revelation, actually. So it could be something that's being revealed to you, to see this tower also from another perspective. So maybe something is becoming very clear to you, or something becoming revealed to you that makes you, that gives you the courage to do this big decision for yourself, to shift your life into that new direction, into that new adventure. Yeah. Very clear reading, actually. A very, very clear reading. And I don't know, if I said with the devil, like definitely something karmic going on here. Definitely something karmic. So it could have been something that, like I said, something that's been taking a lot of space in your life. We're gonna do 3 more tarot cards. I want to get some more messages, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, let's do 3 cards. Some additional messages, some more insights here for pile 3 about their situation. That card sticks up, that also sticks up. Is there something more we need to know here? So, Eight of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you've been stuck in this. You have been stuck. You're getting unstuck. You are getting unstuck by taking that decision. And 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you're not just taking the decision, you know, you're changing your whole life. You are changing your whole life. And you're finally getting the good things that you deserve. I feel like this has been holding you back so much in getting the good things that you deserve. And I mean, 3 of Cups. Look at you celebrating, being happy. There's so much happiness and celebration coming into your life. Maybe new friendships, if you've been releasing a friend group of friends. New friendships, new collaborations, a new job, new happiness is coming to you. 3 of Pentacles is like you are finally finding your place in the world. That's how it feels. And you know, 3 of Pentacles is always being admired by other people, and we had high honor, and like I said, people are going to be inspired that you did this big change in your life. So you're reaching success. I mean, you're really being admired for the change that you made. And you are finding, it's like you're finding, if this is a job, I think you're just finding your place in the world in many different ways. You're trying new paths. And I don't think it's just one path. It feels like it's several paths that it's opening up for you by this big release that you're doing here, by this decision that you're making. All the cards just became a mess and I can't fix it, actually. Trying to fix it, I just made it worse, I felt. Let's do it like this. Yeah, okay, trying to fix it makes it worse, you know? Okay, I just got the message here, why it was like that. So trying to hold on to whatever this is, maybe it's a relationship. If you're holding on to the relationship and you're trying to fix it, you're just going to make a mess out of it. It's just going to become worse. It's not fixable anymore. It's outdated, you know? Sometimes things are just outdated. Same if it's with your friends here. Trying to fix the relationship, you know, it's just going to take energy. It's outdated. It's done. You have outgrown each other. Same thing with the relationship. Outgrown each other. The job. Trying to You get maybe new tasks because you're trying to make it in a new way. It's not going to work. It's done. It's outgrown. It's just going to make a mess out of it. Do you get what I'm saying here? It has just reached that point where it's time to release it. There's nothing more to change or fix or to do to make this work in some way. It's just going to take more energy. It's just going to prolong it. Not just prolong it, it might even make you feel like sick, you know. It might give you depression and fatigue and, you know, headaches and pains in your body and things like that. It's just taking energy from you. And in the end, if you don't release it, you're gonna be forced to release it. You're gonna get divine help to release this with the tower. But I feel that you're doing this before the tower moment. That's the positive news here. Somehow you're getting courage, you're getting strength, you're getting confidence, and you're dealing with that before it becomes an absolute must to do it. An absolute must to do it. Yeah, you will release it. You're going to be celebrating. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating this. We have a fair man. So dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray or white hair. You can be a man maybe with fair hair, blonde hair. You can be a woman also with blonde hair that's listening to this. Maybe you are releasing or have to release a man or a woman that has blonde hair. Blonde, gray or white hair. Yeah, blonde, gray or white hair. Could be you or somebody that you're releasing in your life, or somebody that has a part of the story in some way. We have a carrot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not just releasing this. Let me see here. Does it work? No, it doesn't want to autofocus. Let's see if I can fix it. Yeah. So you're not just releasing it. Like I said, it's the best decision of your life. You're releasing it and you're getting good things. You're getting so many good things. This is the best decision of your life. Yeah. And we have a lightning here. It doesn't work again. No. Oh yeah. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. It says here lightning. Yeah, I mean, look, lightning. And the tower moment here. Once again, reminding you that it's time to release this. You need to release this. I mean, it's time to release it. You cannot hold on to this anymore. It has to go. It's gonna go one way or another. Either with divine help, the lightning is coming in, the tower is coming in, or you are releasing it. But I'd rather see you releasing it by yourself, saving yourself from so much pain, unnecessary pain that comes with the tower moment, because it shakes up our whole life, you know, forcing ourselves to deal with things in a much more intense way. Yeah, and once again, I mean, the path ahead for you is just wonderful. You have nothing to fear. The future is wonderful. The future for you is wonderful. There's nothing to fear. You can fully release and bury that and fully go into the future with confidence. You can really do that. So new adventures and happiness is awaiting you, and it's been long awaiting you. It's like, kind of, where are you? I see the guides are kind of like, hey, you're late to your happiness. What's going on? Why are you not coming? Do we have to come and help you with some divine lightning in the tower to help you? It's time to go now. Like, we've been telling you this for so long. Come on, release that now. You know, it's time to go forward. There's nothing more. There's nothing left for you anymore in the situations. Yeah. So pile number 3, that is your divine message today, and the message that you need to hear right now. I really hope this helped you. I try to deliver this message with such high love and truth that I could. Yeah. Anyways, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you want to share your story with me and the rest of the viewers, feel free to do that in the commentary section. Either way, pile number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.